Hello and welcome. Well, Pinfest 2024 came and left. Of course, you know I have to pick something up. Sold 4 games, came home with 1 new project. Well, what you see here is a Data East Phantom of the Opera. I got a good price on it. I think I got a good price on it. The guy wanted $1,000 more than what it originally sat on Thursday, and Saturday came. He's like, I gotta move it. All those stuff I see wrong with the game is cosmetic. Like the cabinet, I'll show closer pictures of it, is the issue here. I mean, the back glass, yeah, I mean, it is an older game, so the back glass does have some dings on it. I'm gonna try and touch them up, but it's not that bad. I don't think, I mean, I've seen worse, but
I am a Phantom of the Opera.
Everything, like all the, bells and whistles work. All the lights are working from what I see. I was playing it before I shot this video. It was working. The playfield's in great shape. Like I said, I'll show closer videos as we get there. But I'm just doing a voiceover, like a quick once-over. But yeah, all the lights are working. I don't know if it's LED'd. It looks like it is. There is some LEDs in the back glass, but not all of them. But I do see, as you can see, the scratches. Like, there's some dings in it. But we'll see if I can't touch those up. Luckily, the mirror stuff, like, still reflective. Like, it's still good. But here, I'll show you. I'm gonna bring it closer now so you can see the game. All right, so like I said, here's the play field. Where you see wear is right there. There's some wear right there. Not major. I've seen worse. Another thing this game is known for is this light to stay on and burn that face out. It locks on. As you can see, that's not an issue. There's a little touch up that might be needed around that hole, but other than that, it's a good game. I have the spare cap. I made a list of the stuff I need for the game. I need the stickers for the cap, but I have a spare cap. I have to do something back here. There's a piece of wood missing. Back here is where the back glass trough would sit. I have the trough. I'll have to, when I take the play field out, I'm just gonna modify that. It's just a little piece of wood, a thin piece of wood to fill in the gap, so the glass sits. If now the glass, you can move it back and forth, and I don't like that. This needs to be fixed. I'm gonna JB weld that. As you can see, this came loose, but I'm gonna take the play field apart and and clean it. Do my thing. I have a new one of these coming. I'll have to paint it black, but I have a new one of these coming. But as you can see here, now this is where the issues start to come in. Cosmetic issues, though. There's a gash right there, here. As you can see here, you might not be able to see it. I see it. I can fix this all up. I have new side art. I already got the side art. That was the first thing I bought, so I ain't worried about that. Once I sand this down to bare wood, I'll Bondo all of these parts. And then once you get the new paint on there and the new stencils, shit, unless you see this video, you wouldn't know. There is a lot of, like I said, there's cosmetic damage to the cabinet and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, as long as the shit in the back box is good, I ain't worried about all this cosmetic shit. That's just sanding and Bondo and painting. But when you had to deal with the boards, shit back here, brand new display too. The guy said it's a brand new display. All this shit back here is where because man, nothing pisses you off more than spending 4 hours to find out it's a 15-cent capacitor. But yeah, well, like I said, here it is. Phantom of the Opera, Data East. This is not going into the collection. There is no room. Wife said I'm allowed 8 games in the living room. I have my 8. This is not one of them. Well, thanks for checking out my YouTube. Oh, and I'd like to give a shout out to my fan I met at Pinfest, Johnny Hardcore. You got to check out his YouTube channel. He was definitely a very interesting fella. Yeah, so that's out to you, man. Johnny Hardcore.